November 1st. Oh gosh, don't you love November? Well, this is the thing. Halloween was last night. As we're recording this, it's not Halloween yet. And so I'll just say this. We had a wonderful time. Halloween night. Although I'm looking at the weather and it says that it's going to rain, and I'm just ignoring that.
No.
Yep.
Oh, no.
It says it's going to rain. So I'm hoping it doesn't. But if it...
Not me. I hope it rains on all those little darlings going trick-or-treating.
Anyway, I'm curious because it's always usually cool Halloween night. And then that's when the season hits for me. Now, I love November 1st because then like holiday season, we're starting to get into it. However, I do not like end of the first week of November because I believe it's on November the 6th because it's usually, it's on a Sunday, is when you have your daylight savings times. Does that bother you?
It bothers me so much because of the fact that I have to get the kids ready for school and I am not a morning person. I wake up. I mean, I love my kids, but I don't wake up for their love. I wake up for coffee. That's the only reason I wake up. And it's going to be super hard. No, wait a minute. Oh my gosh. No, we go back. So I'll gain an hour, but still, I know there's a big debate on it. I think it's stupid. Just pick a time in between and let's just keep it that way forever.
Yeah. I want it to be the same time. I don't want to pick a time. I want to stay where it's a little bit later, like it's lighter later. That's the time I want.
Or you can go halvesies, meaning you can, between the daylight savings times, you can do 30 minutes and call it even.
I don't think that's going to happen, Ashley. We're going to
have to. I mean, I love how we're just talking about this, and this has nothing to do with our topic today.
Well, my topic is, this is what's going on this week. I love November 1st. This is coming out on November 1st.
Oh, is that where we're
Yeah, this episode's coming out on November 1st. So we had a little mic issue. There's always some kind of technical difficulty with our podcast because we're the only ones doing it. And so we are sharing a mic today. So I hope this turns out okay.
It's got to be better than the last ones where I'm like screeching and stuff. But
so
yeah.
What happened? Tell... If they go listen to it.
So this is good. So this will make you feel better about yourself. If you're like, man, I'm just having a hard day. Well, so did I. So we've been putting so much effort into our podcast, not only just getting together, recording them, but doing all the research and everything. And for the past, and we're not new to this. Okay. We've been doing this for a while now. And I just could not figure out what was going on with our mics. So we asked our podcast editors, who we also love them and we listen to her podcast too. What's the name of Christy's podcast? I forgot.
Podcast Monetization Secrets.
Yeah. So we love her and she actually edits our podcast. And so, but my voice was sounding so horrible. And so Lindsey and I were talking about, oh my goodness, we're going to have to get myself a new computer. And, we were going out the whole hard route. And then Lindsey was like, let's ask Christy real quick. And so Christy was like, y'all just need to change it from the default mic. And talk about a duh moment. Lindsey and I, well, me.
I'm not going to say duh because it was your computer at your house. So duh on you. My mic's working just fine.
So it's those little details that can affect something so big. And when stuff like that happens in business or in life, you're like, really? Man, that was just...
So give me the mic. We're having to literally share the mic, our hands on it. We're going to have to go back and forth. Oh, but after this podcast, okay, it's already going to post. But okay, now that I'm saying it, we really have to do it, Ashley. Okay, so it'll be not relevant for Halloween at this point, but still spooky. So we are going to post on Instagram. We're going to do scary movies for the season and do a face mask with it. So if you haven't gone to our Instagram, Lindsey, what's my Instagram? Lindsey R. Holder. That's Lindsey R. Holder. Head there. Check out our reel that we've posted in case you missed it. That'll be fun. So we're going to go over all the speaking. Oh, you want the mic back? Here you go.
Yeah. And I wanted to say we got really special masks for this. So go on to our Instagram to see what colors they are.
Today, we are going to continue our skin product series, and we are going to talk about an alternative for retinol, which I'm really excited to share with you all because a lot of people are sensitive to retinol. You probably have heard Bakuchiol, and it's a great product to use. Why are you laughing? By the way, I want to say this one thing about me as an esthetician. I'm horrible about pronunciation. Like, I know everything. I'm like, why do you have these words so difficult to pronounce?
Because they come from Ayurvedic medicine and plants, and I have been giving Lindsey such a hard time about it all.
Yeah, you were literally laughing and smiling when I said that. Well, it comes from the Bakuchiol plant, which is pretty cool. And yes, like Ashley was saying, it is used in traditional Indian Ayurvedic medicine as well as Eastern medicines. So it is great for sensitive skin. If your skin can't handle retinol, this is definitely for you. Why? It has less irritation. If you happen to be pregnant or nursing, you're going to want to use this alternative. So Bakuchiol is great for increases cell turnover to produce more collagen and reduce fine lines, wrinkles, sunspots, increase skin elasticity. And what's really cool from those who are also suffering from acne. So that's really good. The reason why for that, it has antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant properties. I'll have a lot of clients that will come in and say that they don't like using retinol. First of all, first thing I do is I kind of train them on how to use retinol, and I give them a guideline and say, let's start it slowly. And if they still don't like it, then they can have this alternative. Because I really do like retinol. It's pretty, it's great to use for your skin. I'm going to give you a super hot tip.
Just to make sure it's super.
It's super
duper.
Anyway, I'm going to give you a super hot tip. So it's going to be in our membership, LaPree Beauty. Just head to lindseyholder.com. It's so easy to join. It takes like 10 to 15 seconds tops. And go in there and then look for the post on Bakuchiol, and then you will see the hot tip. I almost just gave it away. I almost literally just told what the tip was, but I'm not going to do that. Again, if you have sensitive skin, if you're wanting a more natural beauty ingredient, because some people want that natural ingredient, this is going to be for you. And Ashley's going to go over some other items about it as well.
Also in LaPree Beauty, Lindsey is going to talk about how to use Bakuchiol in your skincare routine. Lindsey is getting on my nerves because she says I say the word also. If you believe that, let's begin counting, and I will give a prize to those who count also 5 times or more.
Can I get the prize? Because I know how many times it is.
The prize will be a high five and a big smile. All right, with Bakuchiol, how effective is it? Well, as you may or may not know, getting old stinks. I'm just kidding. But as we age, our skin needs our help in the cell renewal department. And so vitamin A ingredients like retinoids, that's why Lindsey and other estheticians love it, because that's what they're known to do. So they are there to help renew your skin, turn it over so you can get that new skin. However, the problem with retinoids is, even though it can give you fantastic results, it also can give you fantastic side effects. And so some of you may have sensitive skin, or you may want a more natural alternative. So this is where you're going to be looking for Bakuchiol, because with retinoids, if your skin is sensitive, you may have experienced drying, peeling, stinging, burning, flaking, all that stuff. And you're like, forget this. I'm not doing this. So this is where you might want to give Bakuchiol a try. And what I would do is I would add it in your nighttime routine. So I do want you to know that retinoids, those are 20 times as strong as the over-the-counter, the other retinols, as well as Bakuchiol. So if you're thinking, I'll get the same results, don't, lower your expectations a little bit. Those things are prescription strength, but you will get results. You just need to think of it as it's going to take some time and consistency, because as some of you know, you have a skin cycle. And so depending on your age and how your skin works, it takes time for your skin cycle to see those new cells. So you need to be consistent and give it time. And then the benefits that you should see are those softer lines and wrinkles, the improvement of skin elasticity and firmness as you're getting older. That's what a lot of us are really wanting. Also, sunspots, hyperpigmentation, that kind of thing.
Also, ding, ding, 5 points.
For those who also, just kidding, suffer from acne, Bakuchiol is going to be great for helping to lighten those acne spots and help decrease the acne lesions. And this part that I'm about to tell you, I thought this was so cool. So if you didn't already know this, retinols, tretinoids, all those, they increase your skin sensitivity to the sun's harmful UV rays. So you best believe you need to be applying your sunscreen and then reapplying it. Well, the cool thing about Bakuchiol is it actually doesn't increase your skin sensitivity to the UV rays. So I thought that was really cool. You still need to wear a daily sunscreen, but that was a big plus for me. As always, when you're trying out a new ingredient, do a patch test first and then put it, somewhere on the inside of your arm and wait for 24 hours to see if you have a reaction.
I'm horrible about patch tests. I'm like, I'll just go for it.
I am too.
I'm just so bad. Unless it's like, I don't know, it'd have to be pretty harsh for me too. But I'm like, I guess maybe because I'm an esthetician, I'm like, I'll figure it out. I'll put a barrier balm after.
Because you're an esthetician. That's I was sitting back.
Can't talk like that.
I was sitting back leaning in my chair.
Bless our hearts. We're going to figure this out.
I know. And bless y'all for listening.
We're good at skincare. Don't ask us to be your technical crew on the back end. Not for hire. Did want to let you know, if you are kind of like wondering, this is great information, but I have no idea like what product to choose for Bakuchiol. We've got it in our online skincare and beauty store. It's so easy. We have multiples listed, so you can kind of read up on which one works good for you. So you could just say, you could just see what's in there. So head to lindseyholder.com. It literally says shop, and you can see all the information there. We have some really cool discount product codes in there as well. They're free to use. Why pay more when you don't have to? It's all there for you. So head there to lindseyholder.com. Bakuchiol will come in a serum or a moisturizer typically. I will say if you're using a serum, you're going to want to apply that after cleansing your skin. And if you use a toner, tone first. Then you're going to layer with your moisturizer. You always want to do your skincare from lighter to thicker, and serums are lighter weight than creams. They also have a smaller molecular structure, so they're going deeper into the layers of your skin. If you are using a Bakuchiol moisturizer, then apply another serum first. Not vitamin C though, as that can be irritating. Gotta watch vitamin C. I love vitamin C. They play well with others, good with others, and they don't play with others. Wait, did I say that right? They don't play.
You did, but I would like to mention that if the vitamin C is already in this serum with the Bakuchiol, then that's fine because they have put the correct amount and they've also put other ingredients in there to help. What we are meaning to say is that if you're doing a whole separate serum, don't slap on a vitamin C and then put the full Bakuchiol, which possibly has vitamin C on it. Thank you, Lindsey.
Yeah. Same thing with like any other, like a retinol. You wouldn't put your vitamin C on and put your retinol as well. So just heads up on that. I like to use my vitamin C in the morning because, as we know, it's a great antioxidant, protects your skin in the morning, as well as makes your sunscreen work harder. So that is a huge sunscreen tip. I always have my vitamin C on first in the morning. When researching your Bakuchiol skincare product, I recommend to definitely look at the ingredient list. Some products, like Ashley was saying, will combine either the vitamin C or the retinol and the Bakuchiol to increase its effectiveness, and where others will combine Bakuchiol and squalene for a more moisturizing effect. So make note of that. Ashley put me a little note here. It says hot tip. What is this hot tip? Oh, okay. I'm not supposed to say it. Okay. So is this the second hot tip? Okay, hot tip number 2. Wait, excuse me, super hot tip. Super hot tip number 2, which I almost said it again. I'm not allowed to say. That's also going to be inside our Le Pre Beauty membership. Go to lindseyholder.com, sign up for that, and whoop, you'll see it right away. Again, our products are recommended inside the membership. I hope that you are loving this series that we're doing on products. I hope it's empowering you and helping you even to walk into Sephora or Ulta or talk to somebody and like, no, I know what this is. I know what's in this product ingredient. I know what it does for my skin. I know how to make it mix and interact with other products. So we have been doing this series for gosh, Ashley, how long? It's at least been 6 weeks. I think we've gone over all the retinols, all the cleansers, vitamin C.
I think it's 10 because I think I'm coming up on 10.
We're coming up on 10. So you can binge these episodes and just like learn all about it. And what I also like is, you know how you listen to it, you retain it for a little bit, then you need a little refresher. You need to go back and listen to it and hear about it. If you are a visual person, I also want to let you know, oh my gosh, your alsos are coming on to me. I'm starting to say also. This is becoming a problem. Okay. So in addition, you can go to our online community, La Prairie Beauty, which is inside lindseyholder.com. And it's really cool. We have a presentation. It's a cute presentation, but if you're a visual person, you have the presentation and you have the words all there, cliff notes, and a longer version as well with photos, and just kind of let you know a little bit more about it. Each week, I give you a secrets, like skincare video. Last week I did on thermal spring water, showed 5 ways to use thermal spring water. This week, I'm talking about how to use your micellar wash. Really excited about that.
About that too.
And then we have a meditation each week too. So we have our 3 components that we do is our skin school, which is about an ingredient, skincare secrets, which is, we do that with a video, and then meditation. I cannot wait to have you inside there. You can communicate with Ashley and I as well. So thanks for listening, guys. We are off to go do our Halloween mask and talk about all these scary movies that we think you should watch. And they're not horror scary.
They're not gory.
Yeah, gory. They're not gory. They're like suspenseful, a thriller. We have a mix of classics and like modern, like this year and like within the last couple of years. So I'm curious to see what y'all think about that. Hit us up on Instagram, DM us, or talk to us in the membership. Thanks for listening, guys.